As a feminist theologian, one of the things that gives me joy is reinterpreting texts that have been used to hurt and control people. Despite 2 millennia of misogynistic interpretations of Genesis and Eve, there have always been other ways to read this story. So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and it was a delight to the eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her. And he ate. When we say that we need to trust women to make the critically important decisions about whether they're going to continue a pregnancy, it's rooted in a reinterpreted understanding of the story of the Garden of Eden that recognizes and affirms the moral agency and wisdom that Eve chose in the garden. The story of Eve is the story of why humanity is able to distinguish between right and wrong. And it marks this moral agency, this knowledge, as part of what it means to be like God, imago Dei. Reinterpreting Eve's action as the origin of one of humanity's deepest connections with the divine helps us recognize the importance of respecting and supporting the moral agency of women. Across the country, politicians and judges are acting to force the daughters of Eve to bear children, rejecting our moral agency, imposing state control over our bodies and our childbearing. We don't know what will happen in the days, weeks, and months to come as this new administration continues to pursue a radical anti-abortion agenda. But let us be clear that the problem lies not with the daughters of Eve, but with those who seek to use the tools of the state to police morality and codify a minority religious belief as the law of the land.